the easiest point of entry for me is audio, for as far as podcasts and sharing my insights, is just to do a damn audio recording, right? I do think that doing videos are helpful, and it does help, and it is definitely a strategic move and something that I will do. But for me, trying to build my muscle of creating the habit of recording my podcast and running my business as a business instead of like a hobby or a side gig or whatever. This is the least point of resistance, right? This is the easiest point of entry for me because I'm always talking. I'm always recording something, right? So, it's so much easier for me to achieve that goal and to exercise that muscle to just do the audio. So that's what I decided to do. And then when I want to sit down and actually record a video, which I do like doing, I'm going to do that too. So I have my YouTube channel, which is going to have the podcast version of that. But all of my recordings are not going to live there. All of my recordings are going to be on my podcast actual audio version. Both are going to be there. But majority of all of it is going to be there. And then the ones, when I feel like doing a video or when I have time or whatever, when I get around to that part, then it'll be the video. And that's what I'm going to do. And I encourage you to do what is going to be the least point of resistance for you. Something where you can achieve your goal, right? My goal is to have my podcast, period. It's not necessarily to do it video or how it should be. It's going to be what's best for me. And what's best for me right now is to get this shit out via an audio recording. The easiest thing for me is to do my audio recordings, no matter where I'm at, no matter what it is that I'm doing. A lot of times I get a lot of ideas from when I'm walking, but right now I'm in the car and I'm recording this now. I'm also a splenic, manifester. So hell, I can't schedule my splenic hits. So this is correct for me to be able to just record when I feel the urge to record, which is often. And guess what? I believe, and I'm going to see how this works, but I feel like I'm going to be able to get way more done by doing it this way, because this is correct and natural for me versus trying to sit down and put this together. I do like to show up looking right. You know what I'm saying? I do care about that. So, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I'm on the go. I'm in the workout clothes or something like that, because I'm ripping and running. So it's just more, I think, so basically what I'm saying is, when I have to worry about showing up on camera, then there's so many things that come up that like, oh, I gotta have it like this, or I gotta look like this, I gotta have on my lipstick, my earrings, my hair, my setup. It's like there's so many things to consider. But with an audio recording, I can just get straight to the point and get what I need to get done, right? And work on that other part later. But to get my ball rolling and to create the habit and the muscle of showing up for myself and speaking and getting clear on my messages and how I want to say it, this shit is going to work for me. And then I'll figure out how to do the other part. And that may be more of a scheduled thing, a more planned out thing. But this allows my splenic self to be able to move with grace and ease. And so I encourage you to find out what works best for you and move. Find out what works for you and move, okay? And for me, it was just more awareness of how I was designed to be, reflecting on what I've been doing, reflecting on what was working for me and what wasn't working for me, in addition to knowing my design and makeup. And it all makes sense. And it all makes sense. So if you are interested in wanting to know more about yourself and your design and how you should show up and how to get into alignment so that you can flow with more grace and ease, holla at your girl. Holla at me. You can find me at www.activateyoursoulpurpose.net and schedule a reading, and I will be happy to assist you. All right. You take care.